Don't look at me, okay?
Can you give me a second?
We got this.
As we enter the holy month of Ramadan, we thought it would be important as a school to explore the spiritual purpose and practices of Ramadan. As experienced by your classmates, we all will be exploring the reasons behind the holy month, how students participate, and how we can support our Muslim peers.
It means celebration. It means the end of the day when we're breaking the fast, to see families gathering at the table, showing love for each other, patience, when you've been hangry all day, not eating and drinking, and showing your faith in a very unique way, and restraining from a lot of daily practices, and making sure that you show that strength, and looking at each other and acknowledging each other, and how we as a family were able to go through the day and practice Ramadan.
Ramadan lasts for about 29 or 30 days, depending on the moon cycle. Fasting occurs from sunrise to sunset and includes abstaining from food, drink, and certain behaviors. Muslims pray 5 times a day, with the fast being broken after the 4th prayer.
Girls and boys start fasting when they hit puberty, and certain groups such as pregnant and breastfeeding women, people on medication, and young children are exempt from fasting. Muslims also engage in various acts of charity and prayer during this time.
It feels good getting support from my non-Muslim friends, especially telling me when I'm going out of hand, telling me, you're fasting, let's not swear, let's not cause any bad things. And I want them telling me to stop doing bad things, reminding me and being by my side. And every time I think about a food, just knock me out, man. Let's not do that.
To support our Muslim friends during Ramadan, we can respect their fasting by not offering food or drink during daylight hours, offer help with cooking or preparing meals, learn about Ramadan and its significance, attend iftar gatherings when invited, and be patient, understanding, and encouraging. Nothing really changes during the month of Ramadan because we're encouraged to treat Ramadan like every other month, and just to be a good person and do everything good, and just it's a month of peace, so we're encouraged to practice Ramadan throughout the whole year. And I don't mean fasting every single day of the year, but just doing the actions of Ramadan every day of the year and just getting closer to Allah every day.
Observing Ramadan is a choice with spiritual consequences, similar to doing or not doing assigned work in school. During this time, the gates of heaven are open and the devils are locked up, making it easier for believers to resist temptation and earn good deeds.
So we're fasting throughout the whole day, right? So for me, when I break my fast, I can't do anything. I just get super lazy and just hit the bed. So during the day, I get everything done. I do all my homework. So when I do eat, I can just do whatever I want and chill.
Teachers and staff members can support Muslim students and colleagues by being aware of fasting students and providing support as needed, adjusting class schedules and providing accommodations for prayer, and being respectful of religious practices and offering flexibility with assignments and deadlines.
My favorite Ramadan traditions are cooking the food we're going to eat during iftar when we break our fast, preparing the table, and bringing the family together, and decorating the house Ramadan theme so we can get into the vibe of Ramadan. And my favorite foods are samosas. There are different types of food like chicken, rice, but there's different varieties of foods. There are spicy dishes, there are sweet dishes, there's dessert. It's basically like a 4-course meal, and the table is like a feast. You eat until your stomach's full and until you're satisfied.
During Ramadan, families gather to break their fast and pray together. Traditional food are often enjoyed, and Muslims attend nightly prayers at the mosque. After Ramadan, Muslims celebrate Eid al-Fitr in a time of joy and happiness with family and friends.
So Eid is a celebration that we do right after Ramadan. What we do is wake up in the morning, get together, family and friends, and then we go to the mosque, we pray. After we go home, we make food, we get together, and then we just have as much fun as we can because we only get like 2 celebrations a year. So it's all about family and friends. I wish people knew that we actually enjoy this month and we love it, because this is the month that we take advantage of, and we like try to get as much good deeds as we can. We pray in the night, we pray in the middle of the night. We try to get all of our extra prayers and to get the most like good deeds out of it. And it's the month of peace, forgiveness. It's a month of just doing good stuff. So we actually take advantage of it. And I wish people knew that we actually love this month and we wait for it every year. Not eating is actually my favorite part because we get to eat good food at the end. So that's all.
The main reason for observing Ramadan is to get closer to Allah, meaning God, and to develop empathy, understanding, and gratitude. This month helps believers become more reflective and compassionate towards those who are less fortunate.
Thank you for joining us on this journey to better understand the spiritual purpose and practice of Ramadan. By being supportive and understanding, we can care, we can create a more inclusive and harmonious environment for all. When we know better, we do better. Ramadan Mubarak.